Welcome back, Mr. Smith Garage, here in the garage with Sarge, the Jeep Rubicon. So this is Mrs. Smith's vehicle. It's kind of hard to see in here because it is fairly dark. It's Sarge green, got tinted windows, so it's just as dark. A couple of modifications that we need to be doing, working on that today. First thing was it didn't have a license plate because it's got this fishbone bumper that doesn't have a spot for a license plate. I think the license plate's normally right down here on the stock bumper, but this is a nice heavy steel bumper. So first mod was adding this from Extreme Terrain is where I got that license plate. And it's funny, American Muscle and American Trucks, I think it's a Canadian company because, no, not Canadian, Australian, because the instructions had Victoria as a license plate, and Victoria is, I think it's a province in Australia, and the holes didn't work for the license plates here in America. So anyway, it was just kind of interesting. I had to drill holes for the license plate to fit. But I got the light to work. Boy, light was not easy to do. I'll tell you, I had to take this piece off. This is a camp table that's an add-on, and then you take this piece off, feed the wire that it comes with through one of the, there's a couple of spots back there, grommets that you can stick them through, and then had to take this piece off, which wasn't easy. It's in there. You take the rubber off. Anyway, feed the wire through this mesh piece here, and then into the tail light. And it had instructions with some colors, but I don't think the colors were the same colors that were in this tail light assembly. Anyway, I found it. It worked, and it's in there. So, interesting fact about this vehicle is this door is aluminum, and I want to say these might be either aluminum or carbon fiber or something. It might be like a polymer. Anyway, just to make it lighter. Everything on this thing is heavy. I mean, the weight on this vehicle is 6,400 is the gross vehicle weight, so pretty high. Oh, and this is something else that we did. Added these guys in there. Mrs. Smith can get in there a little bit easier, but what's going to be fun today is we're going to take off these rock rails, and then see that box? That box is for some new steps. And then the other thing that I need to do is get this thing installed. This is the juice box, 32 amp. And so I think I've showed you this before, but I got my box right there that I'm going to put it in. Got a spot for it. And then there's the plug is going to be there. Here's my plug that I'm going to put in. And then here's my 40 amp breaker. So all set. So anyway, I'm going to start by taking off the rock rails that we have. Actually, I'm going to open the box first, and let's see what we've got in there. And before I take these off, make sure that they're going to fit. Alright, here's what these look like. Super streamlined. That'll hook up to one of the main parts of the frame, and then this will hook up in the frame up in the front, I believe. And that's it. Just those two. So that looks good. I'm going to put it up against the car here and see what it looks like. This is going to go right in here. Yeah, that's going to look good. It's going to go right up against the frame there. And then step down a little bit. They look great. And it's nice that it's not like super long. You can see these rock rails. This one comes back a little far, but this will be a good fit. All right, let's start by taking off this rock rail. Basically, I think these are 10 mil and these are 13. We're gonna take 6 10 mil off and 3 13s. And that's what we're taking off for now. That's it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna need deep socket on those two, or on these 6. Let me get those. Okay, we'll start with these guys. Oh, there's the misses right now. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I took off all 6 of these and then I put 2 back on because I'm going to take these off and I just don't want it to fall on me. So now we're going with the 13 mil. Okay, so now I have these 2 I'm pulling off. Hoping this is a good angle for you guys to see. I think that's the last bolts I need. Just make sure it doesn't fall. Okay. Oh, those are heavy. I guess they should be if they're to protect rocks, right? They're solid. Okay, so you see I need to clean this before I put it back up there. This is what I was talking about when I was talking about cleaning. I'm trying to clean this thing. This stuff is everywhere. So we'll clean that up. And then our new running gear here, what do we call this? Step, rock step, is going to attach. It looks like it's going to attach just here and then on these 2 here. So that's what it looks like anyway. All right, I'm going to clean this up and then we'll be right back. Okay, I got a little lift assist with my jack here. Just trying to see where that front piece goes, because I know that this one goes here because it just looks like it does. There's 2 bolts around this piece here. Very interesting. And then so that one's it is gonna go to that front middle. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do now is get these bolts loosened and off, and then I'm going to get that front one loosened and off so that I can just put this right up and take care of it. Okay, determined we've got 18 millimeter up here, so that's 18 mil, and then these 2 here are 16. If that's got a nut on top. Do any of you guys know? Is there a nut on top of that? Yeah, there's no access that I can tell. So I'm assuming that it's bolted into something that I can just remove. Well, we're going to try it. We're going to keep trying here. That's tight. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Alright. That is a strong one. Huh. Okay, gonna take a minute, take a look at some instructions. Alright, I'm back. And I did get that bolt out. It is that long bolt. And it had Loctite on it, so that's why it was so tough to get off. All right, I'm actually going to use blue medium thread locker. This bolt is so long that I don't think it needs to have just oodles of thread lock on it. So okay, I figured it out. On the thread locker bottle, there's that little piece, is you pull it up and then it opens it. I guess I don't use thread lock enough. All right, so let's get this one in. This one is gonna go straight up here. Okay, well, I gotta get the back ones going because I want to say they might, yeah, it gives it a little bit of a kink if I don't get the back ones on there. It looks like I need to take this off too, because that big washer goes on the inside of it. For some reason I thought it was gonna fit. Oh, it might actually. Oh, it would fit if I had the front one off. I can kind of tweak it in there. Okay, back to the front. Okay, so took the front bolt out because you just need ever so slightly to get this in there, and then I think then it goes up. Let's see. I just can't see in there what's going on. Got it partially in there, but let me go see the front if I need to move the front forward a little bit. Okay, what is going on? I don't think it fits in there. Little piece here. Okay, now that I've got it partially in there, I'm going to go up to the front and see if I slide that bolt in, if it actually fits again. The trickiness. Let's see. Aha, it does. Look at that. It's just, you just got to get it right at the right angle, huh? Okay. So now I need to get these nuts up through here. I want to show you how tight this fit is. See how it fits up inside that? That's tight. Pretty tight back here too. So once I get it all tightened up, hopefully it'll be snug right against the frame. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the front now and work on that long bolt. Alright, let's go back up the front and tighten that one down. Okay, so let's see how it looks, because that's also a pretty important part, huh? Edit some of this out, huh? Ooh, battery's getting low. Okay. Looks pretty good. All right, folks, there's Zero, the dog. Mrs. Smith approves. It's a better step than where it was. I mean, you know, like if you think about it, we were stepping all the way up to here, and this is, it's probably it's 6-8 inches lower than where, and they're strong enough. I could actually stand up here and wash the roof with it. So looks good. Zero, what do you think? Can you jump up there? Can you get in, Zero? You want to come in? Not yet. Still learning a little bit about this thing. Hey, thanks for joining Mr. Smith Garage. If you haven't subscribed, this is a great opportunity to subscribe. If you like the content, send me a thumbs up, and we'll get the other one going. And then I think we got to put this juice box in the wall. So that's another thing we got to do. Thanks for joining. Bye. Okay, so I have the reveal of these new running boards on Sarge the Jeep. There's the look. There's the look on this side. Alright, well, it didn't take me that long, but it did take me a few minutes to get that done. Mainly because I didn't realize that there was Loctite, I think, on a couple of those frame bolts. So those just took me a little longer to get off, and I don't have a really heavy duty impact, so maybe I shouldn't have used it anyway, so it's probably a good thing. Anyway, thanks for joining Mr. Smith Garage. That's kind of the first big project, I think, on Sarge the Jeep, is putting those running boards on. I do have a pair of rock rails that I'm going to put up on sale, Facebook Marketplace. So if you're looking for some rock rails for a 4-door Jeep, they're pretty heavy. They're probably twice as heavy each as one of those little lightweight running boards. So once again, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, enjoy the channel. And again, we've got Jack here. Yeah, I've got all kinds of things to do in the garage here. Mr. Smith Garage is we multitask on everything. So we're going to be doing this electrical here too. All right, that's going to be separate though. Thanks for joining. Bye.